Good night, guys. So welcome to day 8. Today is a Monday. Today is check-in day. I did apparently it didn't record though. I did record like a clip of me talking about my check-ins and me doing check-ins in the morning, but apparently it didn't record. And it was a solid like 4 or 5 minute clip, and I had like a time lapse and whatever. Basically, I did the check-ins today on the walking pad, and I was responding to messages, check-ins, all that stuff. And one of the biggest things I found a common theme in today's check-in. Actually, before I go into all that, is today's weigh-in 173.2, same as yesterday. Not bad after a weekend of like Indian food, Father's Day cake and all that stuff. So I'm actually happy about that. That's a good thing. And then bloating wise, a little bit bloating, but that's fine because I did wake up a little bit earlier. I'm having caffeine right now. It's 12 o'clock. I got here today at about 7:45 a.m. Started the morning off, nice, chill, read a little bit, drank some coffee, played with vibes here and there. And then I got here 8 and did check-ins till about 11:30. Had my oatmeal. I'll post right here, oatmeal, right? Of course. And then I obviously did more check-ins, responded to all messages, and then I got a little coffee right now at 12. And I'm gonna have a call right now, and then I'm training somebody at 1, and then I have a call at 3 and 4. So like 2 to 3, I'll probably eat, and then after 4, I'm probably gonna just chill out a little bit, and then I gotta post some stuff online, and that should be the day. But nothing crazy, nothing hectic. But blessings, can't complain about it. And a cool thing I listened to on one of the podcasts I think I was talking about yesterday. I think I'm just in a better mood in general. Yes, even if I feel tired here and there, like I'm trying to be in a better mood without even thinking about, okay, once I do this, I'll be better. Once I do this, I'll be better, right? I just want to feel good all the time. Again, that's not possible. Like it's human nature, feelings ups and downs. But I think we get at catching ourselves and appreciating the little things. I think can go a long way. But one of the key things today is in the check-ins was the same exact thing I was talking about. Focus on the little things every single day. The small things, the small things compound over time. They compound into the gains we're looking for, right? But that comes through appreciating every little thing. It's like, oh wow, like this coffee tastes good. Oh wow, like this coffee feels warm in my hand. Oh wow, I got fucking sick shoes. I know it sounds cheesy, but little things like that, we can rewire the mind towards like, okay, optimistic thoughts, good thoughts. And that obviously leads to productive action long term. But yeah, check-in wise, one of the big themes was that. And the other one was staying locked in even through inconvenient times, right? A lot of times when things hit the fan, the mind right away goes into the mode of like, yo, okay, this is going on, this is going on. That means like this fitness thing is gonna take a back seat. That always happens, right? But if you think about it, the busy times, the inconvenient times are gonna constantly keep coming, right? So we have to figure out a way to stay locked in even when it's inconvenient. And maybe we just take a different approach, right? Instead of being rigid to the every single gram of measuring, we maybe do like portions a little bit lesser. We make sure the plate's full of veggies and protein. We still make sure we're walking around, getting our steps in. Maybe we're doing push-ups at home. We're still creating some sort of baseline, non-negotiables, even when things are inconvenient and things are busy. But if you take the other approach where things are busy right now, F it, I'm gonna have this cookie, I'm gonna have this pizza, I'm not gonna work out for the next 7 days, I'm not gonna train, whatever, then the momentum goes downhill real quick in the different direction, right? So that was a big theme. And a couple other, like, people are just killing it, right? I think it's sick to see like people making progress consistently week in, week out. And one of the guys looks fucking juicy. He's actually coming to train tomorrow, just breathe. So it should be fun seeing him in person. But yeah, so far, check-ins done, okay? And then I just gotta do a few more check-ins who just submitted late, and then messages, and then I'm gonna train one person, and then I got 2 calls, and then that should be taking me to around 5 p.m. And then I just gotta post a few things online, and then we should be chilling, okay? But yeah, the idea is if I don't have a call after like 5, 6, 7, just go home and work from your phone there. Like I don't have to like stay here and work and force my shit out, right? I gotta make sure my energy is aligned. Not aligned, but like I gotta make sure I have creative juices instead of me forcing stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'm gonna hop on a call and finish off some work right now before my client comes in. Okay, talk soon. Saucer call. See you at the next clip. Juicy. Yeah, guys. So this is meal 2. I got some rice, frozen veggies, chicken, and pineapple, and I have the chicken in this meal good enough for the rest of the day. So I got 300 grams of chicken cooked. I'm gonna have half of it now, and then half on my third meal. Probably will do that with like rice cakes or something. But yeah, this is gonna be my second meal. I already had oats like I showed you guys, and I just finished training somebody. Now I'm gonna watch this podcast, and then we're gonna hop on, do random fitness stuff. I got one call at 3, one call 4. But yeah, one thing we're talking about, the guy I was training, he gets triggered pretty quick. So I was asking him why. and it was pretty funny the scenarios he mentioned. But that goes to show everyone gets triggered at different things. If you can find your trigger, this way, next time you get triggered, you'll be aware of the situation a bit better, and you'll be able to handle it a bit better, right? Because sometimes like random things happen early in the day or midday, and that amplifies throughout the day, right? So the faster we can catch ourselves, we'll just stay in like a juicier mood throughout the day, you know. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this meal because I'm hungry now, and then I'll see you guys. Hey guys, we got a guest at Flex Factory, the newest member. You guys was good, so just got home. It's 6 o'clock right now, and I was supposed to have 2 calls, but both of them actually canceled. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do some work from my phone, and then I've been brainstorming with this stuff in terms of how to. So basically, my image right now, right, and this is the way I'm actually am in real life too, and this is something I'm working on. Is I sometimes don't say the things I actually want to say because I feel like I'll hurt people's feelings, right? And I guess a lot of us are maybe like that, but I'm trying to be a bit more direct and decisive in the sense, like, try to actually serve and help, right? And what I mean by that is, like, sometimes me being nice to somebody in the sense, like, hey, bro, yeah, totally fine, have a drink tonight, go out tonight, have your meal, whatever. That might not be the best thing for that person in that moment. I might need to be like, hey, bro, I'm not going to lie, you have to be more disciplined, and you have to stick to the meals for this weekend. And then next week and the week after, yes. And then after 5-6 weeks of building the discipline is when we integrate these foods back in. Right? Maybe that's something what I should say, and that's what I want to say, right? But I'm like, oh man, that person's gonna be like, oh shit, yo, like, this guy's too rigid, this guy's too like a hardcore, and then they're gonna leave as a client. I get scared in that sense, right? That's a simple scenario, and it's not like my clients are like that. Most of my clients like listen to what I say, and again, I try to provide people with as much integration in their lifestyle per se, right? I'm not gonna tell somebody to like carry their meals everywhere, things like that, if that's not their goal, right? But there are certain things sometimes I want to say, like, yo, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, we're being soft. You just gotta step up and do this shit, right? And people need that, you know what I'm saying? And I know people need that, but sometimes I don't say it. So I'm working on something, even on like Instagram, like posts and stuff. I feel like I've played it too safe, where like I'm like, well, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, people need to hear certain things, right? Like, like a lot of people say, yo, like, this is the thing I'm gonna do this week. This is my non-negotiables, but we don't stick to the non-negotiables. Right? Because we negotiate ourselves out of the non-negotiables, you know what I'm saying? Or like, oh man, like, I don't know why this diet's not working, this is not working, but we haven't been tracking our calories. Like, being upfront, it's like, oh, maybe try this, try that. Instead of being like, yo, bro, instead of circling around what they're saying and trying to be nice, I can just be like, yo, you just gotta track your calories and just give data, and then you can make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but all I'm saying is I'm working on something where I'm trying to be more clear and direct with people because that's what people need, in my opinion, and that's how I feel. So I want to say how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where this topic is going. But all I was saying is because the 2 calls canceled, this is what I was trying to work on, and I was making some Instagram stories and like coming up with some ideas to write content about. But yeah, now I'm home. I'm probably gonna have some Greek yogurt and some chicken that I have left from work, and then maybe some pumpkin seasoning Greek yogurt, and then I'll probably chill out, maybe do an Instagram live after my shower, and then play with vibes, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Whoever's watching this, thank you. I don't know if that made any sense, but basically I'm trying to be more direct and decisive, and it's funny, I'm trying to be direct, but I just went in a whole circle, and saying what I actually feel, what's top of my mind, without like coming off rude or aggressive, or well, aggressive is fine, but rude and like out of my personality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, in like a caring, kind way, but being direct at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be like, yo, fuck you, bitch, Well, hopefully I don't get demonetized because I said that. I don't know if YouTube works like that, but more in the sense like, hey, bro, I'll be honest with you. You gotta step it up and you gotta execute. Instead of being, oh, bro, it's okay, you had a week like that. Maybe you should try this approach. Don't change anything. Be like, yo, being direct, you have to execute. But yeah, anyways, I think that's going to be the vlog for today. Sorry, there was no training today either. I got a lot of steps in, but my Fitbit was dead at like 8 a.m., so I didn't get to track them. But I got my steps in. I got 1950 calories in. And yeah, I'm going to go shower and then chill out. Okay? Talk soon. Vibes, say hello. Vibes, say hello. Say hello. Say hello, bro. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੈਲੋ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੈਲੋ ਬੋਲ Manu, hello. Manu, hello. Manu, hello. Manu, hello. Manu, Manu, Manu. Hello, 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 hello. Hey guys, what's good? So ending the day off, even though right now it's 7 p.m. I know weather's amazing right now. So I'm finishing up the chicken from this morning, and then I'm having this 400 grams of Greek yogurt with 50 grams of blueberries, and then I'm gonna have 4 of these rice cakes. This is the tomato one, right? So this is pretty sick on macros. One of them is 35 calories, so I'm having 4. It's 100 calories. I'm having a little bit extra carbs today, but I'm having much less fats, so I didn't get my fats in throughout the day, so I'm just having a bit more carbs. Caloric wise, I should be in the same range, and I don't like having too many fats at night. Main reason, apparently, you put on more fat by having more fats at nighttime specifically. I guess if you're within your caloric range, that's probably still not true, but the way I kind of view it is or the way I learned it from Bax is carbs your body can take and then use for energy. Fats, if you're not doing anything, like at nighttime, if I'm just chilling now after eating, I'm not expending the energy. The fat tends to be easily stored as body fat if your body needs to, right? But anyways, I enjoy rice cakes more anyways, and I'm gonna try finding if there's any caramel rice cakes. I might have 1 or 2 of those. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna finish this off. Calories for the day are around 1950-ish. And yeah, that's pretty much the day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk soon, and tomorrow is a fun day. And it's a fun, at least I found in the sense I get to work out tomorrow, so that makes it fun. So it's a little bit better than me sitting and talking. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Let's get jacked. Bye-bye.